Shot by Craven off the side of the net. Now taken by Charlotte Flannery, thrown back toward the middle, deflects back at her. She tries it again, deflects back again. And then the puck skitters to the near side, where it is thrown out of the zone by Guay and then dumped right back in by the Pride. Holden retreats to take it. Now to Jahal. Skating down the middle to the near side. Pass nearly intercepted, but finds its mark with Forsberg, who carries it across the blue line. And we're back with you. Again, apologies for the technical difficulties for those of you who are watching live, but we thank you for your patience. And we're back here with 4:13 to go, third period, a 5-3 lead for the Washington Pride. In case you missed it, on the power play, the only power play opportunity of the game for either side, it was Julia Blitz netting her 21st of the year, her second of the game, with 7:11 to go. That was a little over 3 minutes ago, icing the call against Washington. And so the faceoff will go all the way back in their end with 3:56 remaining. The penalty was on Callie Forsberg, a 2-minute cross-checking call. 49 seconds into the penalty is when Blitz scored it on the assist from Dalby and Brightbill. Top line of the Pride has accounted now for 3 of the 5 Washington goals. Swung around and looking for the breakaway for Blitz again, but she tracks the puck down to wash out the icing, then is bumped off the puck by Alexi Guay. Guay ahead to Kennedy Cooper. Cooper shuffles it along where it's taken by the Pride. On the near side, Ziff, long lead pass for Blitz again. And this time Lauren Spino, or excuse me, it is Sydney Fess that disrupted it, 26 rather than 29. And Fess skates the puck up. Boy, she really knows how to carry the puck as her shot is deflected off a stick up into the netting. Ziff was the Washington stick that was on the puck before it went out of play, so the faceoff will be to the right of Washington goalie Hannah Humphreys. 3 minutes, 18 seconds remaining here in the third period. Pride have scored 3 unanswered goals. This is a cross-ice pass from Guay. Is tracked down, puck sent back around to Guay on the deflection, but snared by Humphreys. Had Jahal in front for the screen, and Humphreys still down, turning around on the ice, getting up slowly. And NAHA is going to go ahead and pull the goalie right now. Paige Boyard heads to the bench. Callie Forsberg is on as the 6th attacker with 3:07 to go. So they'll play 6-on-5 with the empty net. Face off. Goes behind the goal line. Loose puck in behind. Forsberg had an opportunity at it, overskated it. And now Scavato will take it, slide it to Harp. Harp trying to get it back toward her own goal line. And it's thrown at the cage and then thrown backward by the goalie Humphreys. Settled down now by Harp. Slides it over to the near side. McLaughlin with 2:40 to go and swung back around. Again, empty net for NAHA. They'll change. Bjornsson in on it, but it's Curry with the puck. Curry sees it wander off her stick, taken by Nor Scavato. Thrown ahead now, looking for McLaughlin. Finds Curry now to McLaughlin in the NAHA end with the empty net. But able to take it is via Graves, and there'll be a penalty coming up against Washington. As Graves, going after the puck, got her legs taken out. An interference call at 2:14 remaining. So 17:46, the time of the penalty, an interference call. That'll go against Allison Curry, who already has 2 goals for Washington in the game. And a timeout is taken by NAHA to set up the power play. 2 minutes, 14 seconds to go. NAHA down by 2, pulled the goalie. Right around 3 minutes to play in this one with a 2-goal deficit, but now potentially a 6-on-4 advantage. We'll see what the strategy is coming out of this timeout. Each team with 1 timeout in the game. And the NAHA goals, Anthony, Graves, and Guay. Meanwhile, 2 for Curry, 2 for Blitz, and a goal for Caitlin Brightbill for the Washington Pride. 1 penalty aside. Washington scoring earlier in this third period on their only power play opportunity. This will be the first power play for NAHA. And again, They had pulled the goalie, so it might be a 6-on-4 advantage for the NAHA White Squad. 12-2 on the season coming in. The Pride 9-4-1. The top two teams in the under-19 division of the Junior Women's Hockey League. And we remind you, for more information about the JWHL, including how your team can be a participant in the league, just head to the official online home of the Junior Women's Hockey League, jwhl.org. So coming out of the timeout, it will be 6-on-4. The face-off will occur just outside the NAHA zone, and now 5-on-4 it'll be. A late switch. So still be a player advantage, but they'll keep the goalie in the net as the face-off is closer to their own goal. Will NAHA. And it's Alexi Guay with it. Delivers it ahead. Now they'll pull the goalie again. Jahal flips it back, kept in by Fess. Down below the goal line, Jahal under 2 minutes to play as the puck slides out to Guay. Back over to Fess. Hammers a shot, and it deflects wide of the cage. Chased down by Forsberg, pressed by Brightbill on the far side. Brightbill out there along with Dalby to kill the penalty as the forwards. And Ziff also out there along with Wildman on defense. 6-on-4 right now with the net empty. A minute 29 to go in the game. A minute 14 left on the penalty. Sydney Fess will bring it up the ice, slide it ahead to Faith Anthony. Delivered in deep for Via Graves. Graves for Sonia Bjornsson. Back it goes to Guay. Now Fess with a shot from the point. That is deflected up into the air behind the cage, taken by Bjornsson. Last minute of play, 2-goal lead for the Pride. Shot by Guay, deflected right back at her. She'll bring it back out to the point. Hands it to Fess. Fess to Graves along the goal line near side. Looking to center, a lot of traffic in front. Now to Guay, and Guay will hammer the shot, goes over the net. 45 seconds left in the game, 30 on the penalty. Fess with it again on the far side. Guay. Now it's Fess on the near side with it. Diamond look for the Washington Pride. Guay will fire off the glove of Humphreys briefly, but she's able to corral it and get the stoppage with 30.7 seconds to go in the game. 17 seconds left on the penalty to Curry, the minor for interference. It'll be a fresh set of legs for NAHA. Remember, they've used their timeout already. Trying to keep it as fresh as possible as Jahal skates out to be the sixth attacker. Markovsky will take the faceoff, almost won it, but it's deflected back. NAHA keeps control, though, as Guay fires it at the net again. Puck may be loose, and it's whistled as it's underneath the goalie, Hannah Humphreys. 24.1 to go. And again, Humphreys slow to pick herself back up off the ice. She has been under duress in this game, but is proven capable. Has a shot right from the faceoff off the stick of Forsberg. It deflects off the goalie. Now Jahal throws it back out in front, pushing it ahead. Holden, and the puck directed wide of the cage. 11 seconds left in the game. Penalty is out. It's 6-on-5. Empty net. Sliding it down is Blitz, looking for the hat trick. She's got it. Julia Blitz with her third goal of the game, her 22nd of the year with the empty net to seal the deal for the Washington Pride with 4 seconds remaining. Six to 3 Washington, and Blitz saw the loose puck and just fired away, and it was on target. Final 4 seconds will tick away, and the Washington Pride net their 10th win of the season here in the JWHL. They go to 2-1 on the weekend. The NAHA White Squad 1-2 for the weekend, but still 12-3 for the season and still in first place. Although the Pride jump above the 20-point mark as well with 10 wins and a tie on the season. In the third period, Julia Blitz completes the hat trick, her 21st of the year, second of the game at 12:49. Then Allison Curry took the interference minor at 17:46, but the Pride able to kill that off. And Blitz, after scoring the power play goal earlier in the period, gets the empty netter with 4 seconds left to seal it. And a cross-checking minor against Callie Forsberg with 12 minutes remaining to set up the Blitz power play goal for the Pride. That penalty against NAHA's Callie Forsberg, but that's it. Final score and a great contest. The Washington Pride 6, the North American Hockey Academy's White Squad 3. Great thanks to all of the crew here, not only at the Pagula Ice Arena, but also around the Junior Women's Hockey League. It's been a pleasure to be part of the action here. More action coming up. A couple more games here on the Varsity Rink Ice this evening, and then 2 more tomorrow morning to finish things up, plus more action on the community rink, so don't miss any of it here as the action continues. This is the JWHL from the Pagula Ice Arena, Penn State University, University Park, Pennsylvania. I'm Joe Putnam. Thank you so much, everybody. More great action coming up after this.